Game number 2 for Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. Coming off that win in Chicago, they're looking to keep it rolling on the road. Hours before the game tonight, this from Warriors reporter Anthony Slater. Steph and Jimmy running through some pick and roll actions with Steph as the screener after shoot-around. Obviously working on that chemistry in that two-man game. Very first possession of the night, some of that early chemistry. Jimmy finding Steph relocating for three. Might look at these Bucks without Giannis and think this is an easy team to beat, but guess again, they are such a difficult opponent. Taurean Prince with an early three. He's shooting 45% on the season. Damian Lillard looking to stay hot after an amazing game yesterday. Later in the first, this is what the Warriors were expecting. Steph finding Jimmy attacking the closeout, getting 2 feet in the paint. But again, even without Giannis, Dame having an all-NBA type season himself, this felt like an old-school Portland versus Golden State matchup. Both guards bringing their A-game. Bucks down by 7 early in the second quarter. Damian freaking Lillard. Warriors up by 4 minutes to go in the second. These are the types of possessions that go unnoticed. Jimmy in the middle of the zone as a playmaker, breaking down the zone. Next possession, Bucks go to the zone again and again. Jimmy's IQ to break down the zone, so underrated. Put him in the middle and make him a playmaker. Final seconds of the first half, remember what they were working on pregame. Jimmy as the screener, Steph using the screen, Jimmy rolling it. And he's so good out of that short roll as a playmaker. Third quarter in the Dubs defense feeding off it too. Jimmy applying some ball pressure. Buddy Hield with a big night. They're up by 9. Now the question becomes, can the Dubs actually hold a lead? They're up by 2. Buddy Hield the turnover. Ajax the slam, it's tied. Dubs down by 1 now. 3 minutes to go in the third. Remember, they're at 500. They desperately need every win they can get. Steph with the N1. Warriors up by 4. Steph to the bench, and this is exactly what they need when Curry sits. Another guy that can step up and create. Warriors up by 5 in the fourth, and they avoid another late-game collapse. This is where Jimmy shines. Butler the steal on the other end. Check out the 52nd pick in the draft. Quentin Post with a huge 3. Dubs up by 8. Curry going to work, and he looks rejuvenated. Moments later, check out the 52nd pick again. A true stretch big for Steph and the Dubs. And he's got some swag to him too. Draymond loves it, Buddy loves it, and the Dubs go to 2-0 with Jimmy. Speaking of Jimmy Butler, I know it's only 2 games. I'm not trying to overreact, but these are the plays that show you their natural chemistry and feel for one another. Draymond recognizes the high-low. Jimmy gets it down low, gets to the free throw line, and that's been a common theme with him. He gets to the line at will. 20 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 12 of 15 from the free throw line. Just wait till his field goals go up. Remember, he's working his way back into a rhythm. And now all of a sudden with Jimmy in the building, you have Steph looking more and more like himself. 38.6 rebounds today. He's been on a roll. That performance negates Dame's 38, 7, and 5. As we said, he looks like he's having an all-NBA type season. Remember, this is all without Kuminga too. They have 2 more games before the All-Star break. Wednesday in Dallas, Thursday on the second night of a back-to-back against Houston. Not saying to overreact and call this team a contender or anything like that after 2 games. Not anything of the sort, but they definitely are more interesting than they were a week ago. Can't wait to watch them over the course of the next few weeks and see if they're legit.